Greetings everyone, it is the Ash Heriter and welcome back to Al-Andalus. Today we continue our Crusader Kings 3 campaign, where we will be deciding the fate of Iberia. Yes, indeed, to address a couple of comments here, we are absolutely going to attempt to avenge the Battle of Tours. And of course we're going to attempt to solve the Iberia struggle. And form the Empire of Hispania and hopefully take control of the entire Iberian Peninsula. Those are the main goals for the campaign at this point. So, here we are. We control the actual Kingdom of Al-Andalus. Our leader, Malik Yusuf ibn Mustafa, was able to form that after a series of opportunistic land grabs. Let's call it what it is. They were weak. They were easily conquerable, what can I say? So he's getting up there in years. He's 53 years old. However, he is still fine. He has Charting the Human Body, which I think will last for... Oh, it's an artifact, so he'll get a small health boost from that, so that should be good. Our heir here, Prince Abulasan, is perhaps ill-suited for rule, so indeed I am kind of worried. Oh god, he's already got gout. Why, dude? Why are you like this? Alright, and our second heir is possessed and a lunatic. Tell you what. We're straight up going to disinherit him. I cannot have him... It's going to cost me 150 legacy. That's a problem. I said we wouldn't be disinheriting people unless we have a damn good reason to do so, and I think him being possessed and a lunatic and irritable and a recluse. He was a good kid, but he has fallen. We're going to have to disinherit him. He cannot rule. He absolutely cannot rule. Now, there's a significant chance that Abulasan will die, which would make the throne pass to Yusuf. Yusuf, you know, he's not the best, but it's gonna be grim, guys. It's gonna be grim. We may be amazing, but our children suck. Oh boy. Well... Such is the way of things. Alright, we need to take Qurtubah as our personal capital. Means we need to goad this guy into rebelling against us, which he's admittedly already trying to do. Your friend, the estate. After long thinking, I finally decide to invite Malika. Her name is Malika, and she is a queen, yes. To come on a tour of one of my estates in Malaga. The visit turned out to be an even better idea than I expected. Not only did Malika offer unexpected insight into the matters of my estate, but she also kept my mood bright the entire time. She's not only my wife, but my friend. Excellent. So, she is now my friend. Wonderful. Great. We've got a few friends here. Quite a lot, actually. Which is good. Now. Alright, so county control has been increased. Let's increase county control in the other places where county control must be increased. Ooh. Certain places are looking pretty bad. Let's increase Labla here. Bestow royal favor. No, we don't want to do that. Okay, he wants to purchase a truce again. That is fine. I will take that. I have no interest in attacking Murcia at the moment. I have no interest in making any further expansions. Except for maybe Narcos. Is that Al-Narcos? Sorry. Why did I call it Narcos? Freudian slip. Oh, boy. That didn't happen, guys. Alright. I just see Arcos, alright, and mind immediately goes to Narcos. I haven't even watched the fucking show. I know it's a good show, but I've not watched it. Alright, so since we control, well, I was looking around and there was actually a location here that had no buildings. It's under my control. Right here, look at that, Capra. So we should build something at Capra. Let's build walls and towers to start with. We do not control this mosque, but that's fine. Let's actually look here, see if we can upgrade, something. Upgrade the pastures. Upgrade this temple here. The prayer halls. Yeah. upgrading the prayer halls is going to be... yeah, let's get monasteries here. Get that going. Still have money. Jesus Christ. Yeah, we're looking pretty good, cash-wise. You know what? Screw it. Upgrade to... What is this? Homesteads. Get our development going. We'll turn our territories into mighty territories indeed. Yeah. We just gotta get... We gotta get Qurtubah, and the reason why we want Qurtubah is this. The Great Mosque of Qurtubah. I wish they'd actually call it by its, like, Islamic name. For the Great Mosque. Like, Qurtubah is the Christian name of it. But a mosque is Islamic, so why is it... I don't know. Sometimes the decisions for what they decide to name what is a bit strange. But look at the fucking stats on this thing. +3. Not 0.3, but +3 tax per month. Along with a plus 15% holding taxes for this county. Like, that's already quite good. Extra development, extra levy size, and then the holder of this holding, just in general, plus 0.5 piety a month, that's a solid increase, plus 5% monthly renown, and then some extra development bonuses in the realm capital. Like, it's fucking good. Okay, so the Great Mosque of Qurtubah was erected after the Islamic conquest of the Visigothic kingdom upon the foundation of a Christian church. Originally, the site was shared, with both Muslims and Christians using it, but the Christian half was eventually purchased and demolished to make room for the Grand Mosque. Yeah, I mean, we want that. It's good. Plus, that's good. That's good. Holy shit, that's good. I would remove this and replace it with something, but... Qurtubah is rockin'. Nothing calms you quite as efficiently as a full glass of sack wine. Wait, that's not legal. After a hard day, after a good day, after any day, I have found solace in the bottom of my cup. No. That is against the tenets of Islam. Absolutely not. I'll take the stress. And we're gonna write our thoughts down. All right, we're gonna be an occupied writer. -2 diplomacy. That is perfectly fine. We'll lose some stress. Alright, I grab a pen and open my journal. With each sentence that graces the paper, I feel my shoulders relaxing. The clarity this process brings is unrivaled. Let me tell you, as an author, very true. There's nothing quite like sitting down and getting some good writing work done. Now, admittedly, I'm not a journaler. I don't keep a journal. I'm a fantasy author. Fantasy horror author, kind of. Fantasy cosmic horror, I would say. In case you guys are new here, I am writing a novel. I actually recently finished it. It's in the editing process, called Antediluvian. It's the first in a series set in... yeah, it is a fantasy novel, but it's set kind of on this very alien world. Humanity is there, of course, but there's something else there, too. It's tampering with things from behind the scenes. It follows a young princess who has joined a monastic academy to try and get away from the clusterfuck that is the royal court. And, yeah, she starts getting into contact with something. I mean, she doesn't know she's getting into contact with it, but that's what's happening. And the consequences are bad. Like I said, cosmic horror. Very heavily inspired by the likes of Bloodborne and obviously H.P. Lovecraft. But yeah, just thought I'd put that out there. Of course, I do use this channel a little bit as a front for my eventual creative work when it gets released. But for now, we're just doing games. So, point being, I empathize with writing here. And it's certainly better than drinking yourself into a stupor, which is, you know, bad regardless of how you look at it, but even worse from the Islamic perspective. So we're definitely not going to do that. We are better than that. I mean, I personally am, you know, I'm all about, you know, having a glass or two. Not heavily drinking, mind you. I actually really hate the feeling of being drunk. But, you know, a glass of beer after a hard day of work, sign me up. And, you know, if that's not for you, that's perfectly fine. Mamba the Third. So our alliance with Sarakusta has expired. And there's another faction It's a dissolution faction. Okay, that's one we need to be worried about. That can straight up break our kingdom. And I've heard that, unfortunately, dissolution factions are a little bit strong right now. See, I want this Liberty faction to go off because I want him to rebel. Alright, I would be delighted if your son Ahmad could come to my court in Matril to meet his peers. I hope he will attend, so I would miss him a lot if he didn't. Yeah, alright. Can do that. Of course he will be there. He's my son. I should educate him. Or I should find somebody good to educate him. He's going into stewardship. Yeah. Because he is bossy. Yeah, he'll be there, of course. But let's find somebody capable. Preferably a good steward with high learning. I mean, ultimately, that's me. Alright, I'll educate him myself. We can ensure he gets decent traits that way. Or at least we can choose which bad traits he gets. Alright, he's come back. Great. Plus, we'll give him the bonuses from our, wrong button. It's the learning perk that grants your, people you educate extra skill points. Holy Order expands. Very nice. Very nice. Guadalajara. Cool. Becomes mighty, and we have their patronage, which is great, because that means we can call upon them, or we basically get first dibs on them, if need be. Which is clutch. Okay, so we control this territory directly, so we should be building up things in Yayan as well. We can build hill forts, we can build hill farms. I can build hill farms first, though I should build hill forts too. That is a border territory. We will get both, don't you worry. And we should build a mosque here too. But, oh no, there is a mosque here. We should build a city. Yeah, we need cities. I also had a comment stating that we should get a food taster, because our culture actually has better effects with food tasters. So, you know what? We're going to do that. It's not going to be my daughter, because ultimately she is our first line of defense in case somebody kills us. So we're going to take this courtier here. Excellent. This will be our food taster. We do get better effects from feasts. Danya comes of age. Unfortunately, she didn't learn much either. God, our children just suck. Let's find her a husband. Well, we could reforge our alliance with Sarakusta. Do that. Great. Excellent. So, my dear uncle, would you care for a game of chess? Alright. Do a game of chess. Just a friendly game? Alright, we'll try it. Beautiful game. Malik Yusuf is, okay, we're neck and neck, though neither of us is even close to victory. See, this is why I like chess, opines my opponent. No skulking about, no lying. Just a fair game of wits. One where, well... Okay. So, if there's cues in the text, they're very vague. And in this case, I feel like this would be the right bet, because he's talking about wits. There's often intrigue. Or we could go learning. Let's just go learning. Alright. You know, they tell me I need books to prove my smartness, pontificates my opponent, but I think it's pretty clear right now I'm not such a lout. I think you are. You have a learning of 5. I'm paralleled in the theory. I am unparalleled in the theory of chess. Yeah, I'm in the lead for now, and the victory is so close I can taste it. This is completely unfair. I don't even understand half these rules, snorts my opponent. You're clearly making them up as we play. No, we're gonna keep going this. It seems like we're just getting the learning bonuses. I can't! Just ease up on me! All but screams my opponent, clearly frustrated and unable to find the right words. Just keep cool. Because we're still in the lead. Alright. I don't get it. I don't get it. I mean, well, the better man won, I guess. Like, friendly gesture. I don't understand. Like, the dueling mechanic, at least, is a bit more clear. Like, yes, it's very random. Because I've had, like, a 40 prowess character lose to a 5 prowess character many times. With the dueling mechanic. But at least, like, you kind of know what you're getting into. But the chess just seems... I don't know. It seems like it's badly designed. At least, I can't make sense of it at all. And from some of the comments, I feel like a lot of other people aren't making sense of it either. So I'm just trying to ignore the chess. Unfortunately, we do have the tabletop warriors thing, which is taking up one of our, like, culture slots. So, I mean, we could switch this out. Wait, does it cost... It legit costs more to switch something out. Fuck, that's annoying. Alright, Ahmad comes of age. With his coming of age, my tuition of Ahmad is at an end. Alright, let's see how he went. Hey, displaying a thorough understanding of the flow of gold and the wanderings of people. He even expresses a remarkable creativity in dealing with these matters. Hey, you know what? He ain't bad. And... oh, he would be a great heir. He'd be an excellent heir. So, he is an order member, so he's out of the inheritance. He's here. A Chief Qadi. Can I... and, like, all you can do is... disinherit. I wish there were more things you could do. Aside from, like, disinherit and murder. We have him, too. There's so many people in line. Which is, unfortunately, the issue. Like, Ahmad would be perfect. And he's young. Wish I could just declare heir, but, yeah. We don't have that as an option. Let's see here. We need to get this guy to turn on us. How do we do that? We could accuse him of violating a sumptuary law. Maybe. Hold on. Let me just check. Check here. I am just. I'm diligent and I'm craven. Yeah. Alright, I'm not going to do that. Alright, we've been called to war again, Saracusta. Murcia is clashing against Saracusta. No, we have a truce against. We have a truce with him. Or join Murcia against the Taifa of Saracusta. We're allied to him. What? Okay, this is just the name of the war. We've purchased a truce with him, right? Like, or is that already... Where can we see that? I don't want to... Like, it should say here, right? What'll happen if I accept? I mean, alright, I guess we're at war. Hopefully this doesn't cause me a problem. I'll respect my actual alliances by blood more than I will my alliances by... or truces by income, in any case, so... Regardless of how we do this. Okay, so who wants a truth here? Sheikh Umar ibn Abdallah of Manija. Where is this? Manija. Up here. You know what? That's fine. Again, I have no further desire for conquest right now, except for maybe against not Narcos. Alarcos. Wealth aplenty. My treasure is brimming with gold and silver, and all expenses are cared for. As a wealthy lord, I am expected to offer patronage to some kind of artist or scholar. As luck would have it, 3 potential candidates just arrived in Al-Andalus, but do any of them impress me? Munya is known for growing beautiful gardens, so we could gain immaculate gardens for some extra prestige. Maybe. We could... okay, Muhammad's religious poetry has moved many souls. That would be good. I've discovered the discoveries made by Lub show promise. So, ooh, development growth plus 15% and plus 2 learning could be good. You know what? And it fits with my scholarly nature. So we're gonna go with Lub Banu Fatima. All right. So let's see. We got this army has. I think our army is quite well divided. So we've got 6 Faris here and 3 here. Yes. Thank you for correcting my pronunciation. I was saying it Fari before. That is incorrect. It is Faris, probably. I'm probably still mispronouncing it, but at least I am pronouncing the S on the end. And yes, the plural of Faris is Fursan. I've seen it spelled like Furusan as well, so I imagine it has different spellings or different, like, pronunciations, I guess, because, of course, English, or Arabic to English spelling is always going to be imperfect, because they use a very different style or type of alphabet, to my knowledge. I actually do know part of, or I used to know it, the Arabic alphabet could actually, like, write things in Arabic, though I didn't know the Arabic language, so it was mostly just I could, like, I knew which letters were what, but that was, like, 10 years ago, 12 years ago, even, so that's, alas, much of that knowledge has faded. Alright, we're gonna move up to here. I wanted to keep my army in reserve. But we're actually going to move it up to here so that we can help out up there if need be, because that is a problem. Why did you engage? Oh my god, you idiots. You've been overwhelmed by stress. My sister Suraya died. Oh no, she died of heart failure. That is very unfortunate. She was infirm and melancholic. Well, maybe it's for the best. I hope she rests well. Mental break, wanton desires. Only in solitude I can find peace, or we can join Karaism. I don't get it. Okay, at least it's not Christian, because every time I've had this event pop up, it's always like, convert to Christianity, and it's kind of weird that, like, why is it always some form of Christianity? Why can't it be something else? Okay, at least here it is Judaism. But no, we're not going to do that, of course. We'll unfortunately, we'll lose a friend in the process, but... Notable guest has arrived. She's a claim on Al-Laqant. Not really of interest to me. You know what? I'm gonna take, Oh, here's Al-Laqant right here. Okay, we should take Murcia very soon. No, that'll be their capital. We're at 80%. Okay, that helped a lot. Alright, let's move, our army up to Alcaraz, so we can basically just sweep in and take out their territories while they're busy fighting our allies. We're not able to besiege. We don't have enough numbers, so we need to actually mass up. These are quite... Really? You're attacking me with 47 men. You got some cojones, man. Alright. Okay. My Chancellor Abu Bakr is, who likes me more? Ah, Zaid of Batalyos. Excellent. I mean, he's our friend anyways, right? No, he's not. He should be our friend, though. Oh. Excuse me? What happened? Let's befriend him. We have a new stewardship lifestyle perk. Yeah, good. It's paused. We'll get cutting cornerstones here. Get a little bit more, make building cheaper. We should do soon. Alright, we have our force. It's still too small. Fort level is too high. What kind of fucking fort is this? It's only fort level 6. I don't have siege weapons, though. That is a problem. So, tell you what. I can't make siege weapons. Never mind. Should get more men-at-arms, though. Yeah, I want to wait for caballeros, though. That shouldn't be too far from here. Innovations. Still have caballeros. It's partway there. Still a little while. And onagers are still a ways away, too. Then in that case, I should just get something. I should get some pikemen, I think. Like a retinue of pikemen, shall we? And I'm going to actually remove the light horsemen as soon as we can get caballeros, so I don't see any reason to get them. I'll get more pikemen. Because we are fighting a lot against fellow Arabs. And we know the Arabs love their light cavalry. Alright, what's going on? Ah, we have an inspiration project. Somebody wants to write a book about hunting. I don't think I need that. And, you want to go on an adventure? I don't think we need that either right now. We'll play the artifact game, but I'm more interested in actual, like, equipment here. Defeat. Okay, well, we lost this war. That's a shame. I do get 137 prestige, right? No, I can't see. Did or didn't, but guess it is what it is. Inspired person can be sponsored. Gonna do that. Prisoners can be ransomed. Alright, we have, Mira Suraya of Murcia, yeah. We'll take some money for her. Of course. Wait. You can vassalize Sheikh Umar. No way. Of Al-Manja. He's right here. Yeah, absolutely. Join me. Peaceful expansion. Yes, please. I like it. You're not happy with me, though. Why not? He does not have a position in my council. But, you know what? You are in position where... Oh, I don't want to... No, wait. Did Luis die? Oh, no. Luis. Ah. That is a shame. Alright, I'm going to put Ausonia here. Ausonia Pintus. She's quite good. She is going to be my new spy master. Hopefully, she'll stick around. So, yeah, I don't want to kick Hashim out, but I feel like I have to. Otherwise, I'm going to run into a problem. We're going to put him there. I need to... I know I'm just trying to befriend the Emir of Battalios, but I'm going to cancel that because I need to sway this guy, Umar here. Hopefully, Umar's going to be good at the job. Hashim was very good at the job, but unfortunately... We're going to have to reward Hashim in some other way. How can we do it? Actually, look here. So that's city. I wanna make sure Hashim is properly rewarded. What about Wali Mubashir? Is he any good? No, but he's a decent guy. What about in Cadiz? Suleiman of Jerez, he doesn't hate me, so that's perfectly fine. This here, my Chancellor here controls that. I'm not going to kick him out. Basically, I'm looking for somebody that I can boot. Okay, we control this directly. Labla, which is not a bad territory to hold. We don't want to kick him. We could kick him. Yeah, I will. We're going to revoke his title. Right, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to give Hashim for his service towards me. Where's he at? Stop it. Pause, please. Hashim, there you are. Granting him the Mosque of Ayamonte. There we go. Oh, she's no longer my food taster because of that. Ah, she must have been, his wife or something. Okay, well, we'll get ourselves a new food taster. It's not a big deal. Not the hardest job in the world. Again, it's not going to be my daughter. We'll have it be Lub the Philosopher. You know what? He can philosophize about... Although, that seems like a wasted position for him. See, it costs prestige to replace people. Which is a little bit unfortunate. But I'm going to look and see if we can actually get Lub into a better position. What about... Ooh. Get him as a royal architect. That only reduces building construction time, which I'm not terribly concerned about. A court musician could be good, though we don't have anybody that's going to be good at the job. Court poet? No courtiers meet the prerequisites. So none of them have the poet. Right, we'll just get an average food taster then. It's gonna be, I don't want it to be a Fari of mine. Definitely don't want it to be Ahmad. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna make it Muhammad. And no, something happens to him. Can't see it now, but I'm giving an apathetic shrug. All right. Okay, you want to pay 25? Yeah, no problem. Have her back. In fact, let's ransom Sadia as well for 25. I don't need to stay in my prisons. We demand payments from Abullah son here. My first son. We'll do that. Why not? And Yusuf ibn Yusuf, he cannot make it all for me, so that's fine. The terracotta toy fowl has low durability. Probably just gonna give that to someone. At this point, I don't really need it. So, let's see here. You have a son? Yeah, Yusuf here. You can give him the terracotta toy fowl. He'll like us for it. There you go. And I am going to... I can't educate him directly, can I? No. Why are you in Valencia? What's going on here? Seriously. What's he doing in Valencia? Yeah, bring him back to the court. Seems strange that he's over there. Band of Lost Birds. God, this fucking event again. I feel like this event could happen a whole lot less. There's always... I don't know. In almost every campaign, there have been a few events that just pop up way too often to be interesting. Like, it's cool the first time it happens. You know, it's fine if it happens every, like, couple of generations, right? But repeating these events is... I don't know. It breaks immersion a little bit. And this thing has popped up now, I think, 4 times. Throughout the 2 characters that I've played. This happened twice with the first character, it's happened twice with him. And really all we can do is pay them. Because this... Zira al-Hadra would get recently looted, which will last for 5 years. And that's like massive penalties. God. Yeah. Dreams of destruction. Malika Sadia comes to me in the dark of night, feverish and pale. I have bad dreams, she says, where I find myself in a field of death. Our libraries were burnt, our minarets fallen, and our brothers and sisters nailed to crosses, beset by carrion birds. All that we built was destroyed, and death and despondency reigned over the earth. Please, my love, help me. I am so afraid that my dreams are true, that these things could come to pass. Hold me so I feel cold. No, pull yourself together. Allah is testing your faith? No. Come, tell me more of these visions. No. 66% chance. No, I don't want to... I'm not going to imprison her on things of witchcraft. Fine, we'll be frightened by this. Come, tell me more of your visions. We'll try and comfort her as best we can. Alternative reading. In a dusty corner of my library, I find a tome. Bound in leather and inscribed with weird symbols, particularly or partially hidden behind other books. It is old and obviously has seen some recent use. As I leaf through it, I quickly come to realize that it deals with some unconventional knowledge. Yeah, we're going to read it. Of course. We're a scholar. Even if it's unconventional knowledge. Okay, who just arrived in my court? You're a guest. Okay, you're a guest too. Are you a knight? No. Competent schemer. You have a useful county claim, and you're pretty useless. Alright, well. Yeah. You're not that competent. You have a... Ooh, yeah. You're quite good. We could recruit you for 40 gold. Habiba. Who are your parents? Courtier of Mir Abida al-Rahman. What are you doing here? He's visiting my court. You know what? I'm gonna bring her in. And, can I educate her? I can't. Who is your current guardian? Yeah, you know what? I can, actually. I'm gonna educate you myself. Right? I know it's just a random girl. I'm gonna convert her culture too. But, you know, she's pretty. She's rowdy. I don't... rowdy is good for martial. Guess we'll keep her as a martial. You know, maybe she'll turn out to be interesting. We'll pin her up too. I like sometimes adopting random characters and seeing what happens with them. Yeah, Luis died. How did he die? He was our friend. Died gout-ridden. Fucking gout everywhere. Alright, faction targeting me is disbanded. Excellent, the Dissolution faction is disbanded. That's the one we want to disband. Still want him to be able to, act against me. I could just straight up revoke his title. This would be tyranny. Ooh, and he also controls Iberia, which, if I do this... yes, he would really hate me. How do we... Major fortune. Major fame? No. Alright. Nah. Got 2 children. Oh, this would be tyranny. He's a great warrior. But we need Qurtubah. Qurtubah was the seat of our ancestors, Yusuf, whom our dynasty is named after. And indeed, to the person that commented that we should rename our dynasty the Putrid dynasty, because Yusuf was called Yusuf Al-Fihri. The actual historical Yusuf, who, the historical Abid al-Rahman, who ended up more or less founding the current Andalusia that we are part of. He's the one who took Yusuf out. So changing the name of our dynasty to the Putrid dynasty is on the table. But I want it to be a symbolic moment when we do that. At this point, it's our, like, great-grandfather, right? Yeah. Because our father is, of course, Mustafa ibn Nazir, which means our grandfather is Nazir ibn Yusuf, and yeah. And lastly, our great-grandfather is Yusuf, founder of the Yusufid dynasty. He was, of course, an Umayyad, but we'll just pretend that he founded a cadet branch. Man. He's a good warrior. This is the problem. Like, I don't want to necessarily piss him off, but it's gonna piss him off. I would gain stress because I'm just. This is unjust. I can't do it like this. I need to find another way. You know what? This is gonna decrease his opinion of me. We're gonna do a poem, all right? And there's a high chance that he's gonna not like it. Or we can do. Is it gonna matter here? Do it about strife. A work about strife. All right, the poem is mocked. Excellent. So we've pissed him off, even though we had good intentions. Wink, wink. Alright, what do we got going on here? Royal lapse. Uh-oh. Pageantry of court continues, day after day, from dawn till dusk. Wahida extemporizes on my greatness, spouting platitudes and praises. Nearby, Wali Hashim joins in, playing to the crowd, grinning stupidly and expecting a sign of favor for his antics. A deep, insistent desire to retire to the solace of my chambers and lock the door slowly builds, gnawing at my mind and distracting my attention. A lone bead of sweat trickles interminably down my brow. Wahida notices my distance, inquiring, "Are you all right, my lord?" with almost genuine concern. What do we do here? I don't want to spend court grandeur. No. Let's take the stress. This seems like 3 bad options, but this one seems the least bad by a significant margin. My apologies. What were you saying? Been overwhelmed by stress. Great. Here we go again. Let's write our thoughts down. Great. Dip my pen once more, and we're also gonna seclude ourselves. Goodbye. See y'all later. Peace, motherfuckers. Alright. We're doing a little better. Okay. My son Ahmad is about to leave court. No. Where are you going? There's no reason to stay, huh? He's unlanded. Is that why? Maybe we should give him a title. Let's, give him Cadiz here. Do we give him Cadiz? Or do we give him something else? You know, I feel like we should just give him Cadiz. No, we're not giving him Ispilia. Actually, we could give him Ispilia. Give him all of this. I mean, we're gonna lose it all anyways. But maybe for now... No, I give him Cadiz, not Ispilia. Alright, we're gonna give him this territory down here, because Labla is quite good. Alright, there we go. Now you have a reason to stay. And we're gonna find you a wife that's gonna be good. Actually, I have an idea. Ooh, she's not bad. I mean, she doesn't have great stats. She does have a trait, at least. Let's actually just look, see what kind of traits there are. Inheritable traits, specifically. Oh, wait. Okay. You're good. You're a bit of a sadist, but, you know, a little bit of sadism never killed no one. Yeah, you marry her. It'll be good for you. Excellent. Should be happy with me. Alright, what about my gout-ridden son? Are you dead yet? Oh, he's in good health. Oh, his gout's gone. Well, good on you, pal. Alright. You know what? That's good. That is good. Why aren't we educating you? We're educating him. Alright, we're absolutely going to educate him. Child of my dynasty, my daughter Selma has given birth to a daughter. Tarifa? Dara. There we go. Okay, inspired moderation. Following the death sentence of a lowly thief, I asked Habiba what she thought. She claimed she had learned a lesson about not reaching for more than one could handle. Overreaching can indeed be terribly dangerous. Yes, keep the temperate trait. Temperate trait is good. Under most circumstances. Keen-eyed, Yusuf seems to enjoy our latest feast immensely. Of all things, he could not stop talking about the rich clothes and glittering gold he saw there. Greedy, I don't like you being greedy. I'd much rather have you be gregarious. Excellent. I've been overwhelmed by stress again. Now, it happens. Let's see here. Order mass eviction, send your guests packing. I love it. What can we do? Commission an artifact. Got a lot of money. Let's build some things. Servants of Iblis. Uh-oh. As I open my eyes in the dark, I am immediately overwhelmed by an ominous feeling. Someone watching me. Are you ready to embrace the truth, Yusuf? I sit up, suddenly completely awake. I look around for the source of the unfamiliar man's voice, but there are only shadows. Iblis offers you his blessing. Will you accept? So, for those of you maybe not as familiar with Islamic, I want to say mythology, because, you know, it's contemporary. The Islamic religion. Or we could just use that word. Iblis is the devil. No. For once, I will not play a witchcraft character. Right? We're staying true. We're a good mu'aladi, alright? We are not submitting to the wiles of Iblis here. No, no, no. Holy Order hired. Alliance formed with Duke Zaid. Excellent. Duke Zaid. Yeah, because we married a, with Batalhos. Batalhos. Alliance expired. Oh. Oh, okay. Okay, so we've just... The alliance has been inherited here. Great. And he's young anyways. And he likes us. All of these are good things. This is all very good. It offered to join his war. Who are you fighting against? You're fighting against, Baya here, huh? Oh, I mean... Good. Nah, I'm Craven. I'm not gonna do that. Much as I hope he wins. Okay, with our money, what are we gonna do? Everything there is built up. What about here in Cabra? Cabra needs some work. We're gonna build farms and fields. Right. We'll do that. What about here in Malacca? All of these territories are not directly under my control. Alright, Wali Mubashir's friendship. While his numerous attempts to curry favor have not gone unnoticed, I cannot feel but irritated by Wali Mubashir's sudden interest in me. I cannot shake the feeling that this man's intentions are not pure. He is arrogant, he's just, but he is compassionate. Oh my god, I can't take the stress right now. Why will he not leave me in peace? Yeah, unfortunate. I will not be swayed. Decision available to hold court. You know what? Let's do it. See what happens. Yes! Gesture for the first in line to approach. My next petitioner is an extremely angry Prince Ahmad of Cadiz. Cadiz? I don't know. Because, like, Faris is pronounced Faris. Would Cadiz then be pronounced that way? I don't know why I'm assuming that the S's at the end are silent. I don't know what that's based off of, but I'm assuming it's probably wrong. With the briefest of deference shown, Prince Ahmad relays that some of my knights, led by Folko, have passed through the sheikhdom of Cadiz recently. They have looted, pillaged, and despoiled the villages and farms in Cadiz. It's absolute travesty, my Malik, and I will not stand for it, declares Prince Ahmad. What shall I do? Oh, Christ. You must return your plunder, Folko. My warriors march in the defense of us all. No. This is not allowed. We will gain punished troublemakers. This will reduce our knights' effectiveness. But we need to punish the troublemakers. Yeah. This cannot be. Alright. Him. You know what the problem is? He's a Catholic, and he doesn't know good Islamic morality. That's why he's plundering. He thinks he's better than us. Well, he'll have to repay all of that, and then some. You were getting a reprimand. Simply because of that, he will be forced to convert. Alright, I'm not going to convert people unless they give me a damn good reason, and that is a damn good reason. Repent. Alright, relations between us and the Taifa of Al-Gharb have always been fraught as we battle the infidel for control of the land. The commoners have suffered greatly during the conflict as I cannot protect them all. It seems, however, that a new hero of the people has been proclaimed, a lowborn who has fought in the defense of the people time and time again. This hero, called Sulaiman, has now come to my court to seek reward for their bravery. My court are unanimous that a peasant cannot be granted the same rights as a noble. But would it be just of me to deny them a fair recompense for their undoubtedly mighty deeds? So I could pay him. It would cause my knights to not like me. Or I could grant him the sheikhdom of Labla. No, we don't want to do that. Or we can honor him as a hero. That's expensive. He would become the Conquistador. Again, that's a Spanish title. Same with, like, the men-at-arms, the caballeros, that's Spanish. Shouldn't there be, like, an Arabic name for it, considering we just got the Iberia flavor pack and all that? Is a two-sided thing, it's not just Spanish. It's also the Arabic side of things. Like, maybe when you're playing as one of the Arabic characters, you can use some of the Arabic names game. I don't know. Would be cool. Would be a bit more flavorful. So we're not going to do that, because that name is not flavorful. I would lose stress by doing this, but that's a shit ton of money. I would gain Honored Frontier Hero. 20 popular opinion. Not bad. Yeah, fuck it. We'll do it. Alright, we're in debt. It's alright. My lord, my steward Sheikh Umar takes the floor. I have an idea to improve taxation. You could send surveyors to question your subjects about every property, its name, owner, extension, and value, and how many people and animals live there. Please, my lord, allow me to oversee this matter. Your son and heir... Or, please, my lord, allow me to oversee the matter. Your son and heir, Abul-Hassan, speaks up. Ugh. Pricey. Not worth it. Oh, for fuck's sake. Alright, fine. Disgusting. Alright. Sometimes... Yeah, I'm no longer overwhelmed by stress. That's good. We did reduce our stress, but we are in a little bit of debt, so we're gonna have to wait for that to Alright, we've lost a council position. My chancellor. Oh, no. He has expired. Who do we give the position? My son here, Ahmad? I'm going to give it to him. I know I could give it to my brother, but I'd rather have my son be better at the job. Now to my dynasty. Dashim has given birth to a son. Abdul Hakam? Yeah, that's a good name. I don't know what it means, but sure it's a good name. Yeah, I know we're in debt. What does it give? Ah, lackluster administration. That's not great. Let's increase control everywhere. Speaking of which, we should be increasing control. So let's increase control here in Gadis, since that is my territory. It's a little bit disgusting. It's this money situation. Yeah. Dangerous faction. Alright, perfect. Actually, this is not perfect. Because if this happens right now, we're in debt. That is not a time to have an insurrection come up. Clever bastard. Disorderly market. While surveying the market streets, I encounter a distressed mutasib. Raf. What is a mutasib, actually? I don't know what that is. Raf, attempting to enforce market regulations amongst the peddlers. Disorderly arrangements, oil beside mosque doors, unskinned rabbits, and cheese in bowls. By Allah, you all better listen to me now! Cheese in bowls. Unfucking thinkable. The oil beside mosque doors, I understand. Like, doors are made out of wood, oil is oil, fire is fire. Like, okay, I get it. That has some logic behind it, but cheese in bowls. Intervene in the matters and threaten to call a Qadi. 61%, you resolve the matter in a civil manner, which would give us smooth market oversight for 51 years. Yeah, let's do that. Hopefully it works. Excellent. Okay, so that's increased our money, making potential a little bit. Hopefully we can get back into positive income before this starts. Okay, a child wants to engage me in a game of chess. Alright, well, we get beaten now. Okay, Day of Truth, survey completed. My lord, it is done, states my son and heir Abulasan as he bows in front of me. Several months ago, you commissioned a survey of all your lands. Now it is complete, and details on ownership and land value are collected in this book. As long as this description is faithful to reality, your taxation will be more efficient throughout the realm. Excellent job. All right. Hey, I want 30 years. Bad. Okay. I wish matters of coin were as easy as playing chess, remarks my opponent. I'd be swimming in silver. Alright, well, we're gonna take... This is like war. So, or chess, like war, is a matter of logistics. Problem is I'm not good at martial. Nor am I good at this. Like, this is all I can do. I know the rules like the back of my hand, but I'll start with this. Okay, we're neck and neck. I wish matters... Okay, this is the exact same thing. I'm unparalleled in the theories of chess, I guess. Okay, I'm in the head for now. Or I'm in the lead for now. Can't lead soldiers, moans my opponent. Can't play chess. What good am I? Sword arm is a strong die arm. A strong sword arm is a strong die arm. What does that even mean? I'm beating him handedly. Okay. And this game is rapidly coming to a head. Why are numbers always this hard? Pouts my opponent. Chess needs you to think so far ahead, and I just can't. And then we'll take this. Yeah, I finally fucking win a game of chess against a kid. Yeah, I'm gonna celebrate. How does it feel to lose, little man? Just rub it in. Oh, man. Reminds me of every time I would play Monopoly with my dad. You know, and that probably a direct reason why I hate capitalism. Alright, good game. I'd love to play again sometimes. Yeah, we'll gain a relationship with him. That's good. Or we, yeah. Win the match. Yeah. Great. That's good. Okay. We're, getting our money back. Nice. Umar. Absolutely well done. Very good timing. Hopefully. Got... How many months? Oh, they're too weak to send an ultimatum now. Damn it. See, I want them to send an ultimatum. What can I do to piss them off? Could modify his vassal contract. Anything we could grant him jizya status? No, we don't want to do that. Actually, we could do that. That would give us more money, right? Force jizya status. The liege cannot demand the conversion of the vassal. Cannot convert faith there. Cannot revoke the vassal's titles. No thanks. We will not be doing that. We need more discontent. We need more angry people in our court. God damn it. They need some allies. Because we need Qurtubah. What's my son's traits? Because maybe my son can just do it. Right? I mean, he's also just, god damn it. I need to give him, like, a position or something. I don't know. Got Prince Ahmad there. Yeah, the problem is he can't really, like, take any of those positions. Could make him a bodyguard. He would be a terrible bodyguard. Let's see here. No, we can't make him my bodyguard. I guess we can't put him into a lesser position. We could make him a jester. No. What about royal architect? Mod would be okay as a royal architect. No, I can't. He literally, he can't really do anything. He's just bad. Why wouldn't he do that? He holds a position in my court. Oh, that's why. What position does he hold? What is he? Oh, he's my seneschal. So, if I find myself a new seneschal, I could have him join a holy order. Right? Because he's disinherited. We don't need to worry about that. Alright, I'm going to put Mustafa here as my seneschal. Nah, fuck it. I'm just going to make my High Almoner my seneschal. It'll cost me 200 prestige, and Abul-Hassan will not like me. But now... No, he still doesn't want to fucking do it. Primary heir. Yeah, okay. Should have seen that. Can't use hook. I don't have a hook on him anymore. That's a problem. Oh, man. I could disinherit him. I don't really... I think I have to. He's just so... meh. I don't want to, because I said I wasn't going to do this very often. I've already done it once, though admittedly I had a very good reason to disinherit Abd al-Rahman. Abd al-Rahman is kind of fucked up. But that would make it pass to Yusuf ibn Yusuf here. He's just, forgiving, and shy. See, it's not going to be any better if it passes to him, and I'm not going to, like, disinherit all of my kids until I get to the one that I want. That's against what I was doing, even though it wouldn't necessarily be a bad idea to do at this point. We could challenge him to a board game. A wager game? Maybe it'll work, you know? Yeah, well, let's do that. Place him for prestige, huh? Alright. So he has a good martial. I play chess like I fight savagely. Okay. You're not much of a strategist, are you? Chortle's my opponent. We could do that. So this would be against his learning, which is good. And well, it's better than... Alright, I'll say I've read entire manuals on chess. Alright. We're neck and neck. Don't feel bad, Yusuf, smarms my opponent, reclining where he sits leisurely. We can't all be this naturally talented. Takes a subtle mind to play chess. I don't know, I feel like that's just a bad idea to do this. Chess, like war, is a matter of logistics. We'll do this one, anyways. He's starting to win, though neither of us is even close to victory. Look, I may be winning, but if you ask nicely, I'm willing to just let you have this, explains my opponent, voice dripping with kindness and pity. There's more to life than winning at chess. We'll do this. I don't know what to do here. He's starting to win still. Not much of a strategist. We'll try that again. Yeah, we lost. Okay. Yeah, we'll make him a rival. Alright. Perfect. Emir Adonis' friendship. I never expected I would grow close to Emir Adonis as I have done in the past few years. On multiple occasions, he has proven himself to be a reliable and forthright man. Excellent. We will be friends with him. He is the Emir of Algarb. Wonderful. Nice. More friends. These are good. Can we make an alliance with you? Just because? Oh, right. About, you know, what if we, I don't know. Do you have any, daughters? No. You're not. Grandson could marry. Nah, he doesn't want to. Alright, that's fine. Alright, dangerous faction. Excellent. So, they've been provoked. They can issue an ultimatum in 16 months. I'm just going to let them do it. New acquisitions. During the daily management of my realm, I have learned of several different opportunities I can pursue. Okay, so we can get a lost tome, get a very good book artifact. Could be good. Sheikh Umar could use help, or we could get 270 gold. Yeah, give me that. Alright, well, there goes our, issues there. Excuse me? Ah, this is the, inspiration. Well, you know what? We're gonna do a book inspiration. Fine. Let's do it. 50 gold. Get a nice artifact. We'll see what she, gives us. And I feel, being the scholar that we are, we should at least fund other scholars. Building construction time and holding construction time down, or we can... Ooh. Development growth in realm capital is, I think, where I want to go. So let's go down. Get down to centralization. And that's, I think, all I really need. Unless we want to go down anything in administrator. Admittedly, administrator's not great. That one's good. And what's the final perk here? I've never really done this one. It's just some stat bonuses. It's kind of boring. Yeah, from there, I don't know what we go into. Maybe diplomacy? I don't know. Inspiration, a motto for the ages. I can hear my beneficiary, Hatara, muttering to herself from across the hall. I need something great, something epic, to make my creation stand out from the uninspired masses. But what? Just what? When her spirited eyes meet mine, she breaks out into a huge smile and waves to me. My lord, what an amazing idea! Perfect! What do you think of adding your family's motto to your commission? What is my family's motto again? I did make one. We are the prophet's will. Oh yeah, that sounds lovely. Hell yes. 50 renown. Yeah. Renown is good. And look at that. Faithful magistrates. See, that would have been great. I was actually aiming to get this before we did that, but you know what? It's fine. We're going down law. Going all the way down law. Screw it. This. Oh, doesn't even do another one at the same time. Adventure inspiration? You know what? Fuck it. No, you're gonna die. How old are you? You're already 54? Nah. Nah. What we got here? Challenge to a board game. Sender. Ah, somebody else is challenging me to a board game. Hey, well, let's do it then. Lots of chess games. You know, I don't need books to prove my smartness, pontificates my opponent, but I think it's pretty clear right now that I'm not such a lout. Wow. I'm unparalleled in the theory of chess. I'm beating him handedly, though neither of us are even close. Could you ease up on the blatant cheating for a moment? Snarls my opponent. Think you can outthink me? We're neck and neck, and victory is so close I can taste it. You're not going to beat me, spits my opponent. No one beats me! That. Either of us. Okay, so that... Again, it seems like whenever I don't do this... Alright, I win. I lose 10 stress. Okay. He's trying to comprehend what happened. We could, be friendly with him. Alright? I'm a sore loser. At least to people that I don't like. I can negotiate an alliance with Prince Ahmad. Let's do it. Of course. Demand payments. Yusuf ibn Yusuf Muhammad here. Okay, he doesn't have enough money. But, yeah. Aliyah doesn't have enough money either. And he doesn't have enough either. We'll keep the Alright, we got two, my son here should get married at some point. Damn, look at her. Shit. Oh, I'd rather... Since he is probably going to be our heir... Can't negotiate any more marriages with him. Nah, you just marry... one more normal. Right? My son, Muhammad, on the other hand. You can marry her, because he is kind of like the promised child, you know? Alright, there we go. What time at? 1 minute and 5. Alright, sway Andalusian culture. Commoner of Andalusian heritage has been accosted on the streets of Granada over some minor offense. By making a statement in their defense, I could perhaps convince my sheikh. Yeah, of course. The Andalusians are good people. I'll lose 75 prestige, but that's no problem at all. Alright. Wonderful. Wonderful. Don't worry, we're going to interact more with the struggle once our own realm is a bit more secure. Fickle Philip. I bump into a grave-looking Hathora, my writer, hoping that she doesn't bring ill news of the splendid book she should soon have ready for me. Oh, there you are, my liege. I've hit a wall in my work. Nothing major. My ideas have gone to ground as the pressure mounts. She laughs nervously. I just need some inspiration, mighty Malik. Might you have some prior examples I could examine? To the library. Out with the old. I show Katara into my well-kept library, pointing out some of the notable volumes and potions on display. Why do you keep potions in the library? Yusuf insists on coming and watches from afar, wincing every time an object is improperly handled or misidentified. He does a few rounds of the room before turning to me, crestfallen. My liege, there is nothing else that stands out to me. Is there anything else? Yusuf, any suggestions? Oof. Yeah, none of this looks good. Down to you, Yusuf. Finds nothing. Damn. Alright. We will compliment his, he's temperate, he's calm, and he's fickle. He might be forgiving. I don't know. We've already swayed him anyways. Excellent. Alright. Then we don't need to worry about that. Who else? We should befriend people. You know? More friends. We'll befriend him. Okay, she has a claim on the Taifa of Batoyao, so I don't need that right now. I've arrived in Granada to pay homage to you, glorious Malik, as a show of loyalty. Alright, I'm gonna pay. My brother. Excellent. He takes the knee. I wait patiently on my throne for the arrival of Sheikh Abdul. He kneels in deference as attendants bring forth his gifts of coin and precious objects. The oath is taken, and scribes record his pledges to serve the Malakat of Al-Andalus. Alright, I accept your generous gifts. Gain some more renown. Awesome. How's the faction coming? Too weak again. Dear Lord, guys. Don't make me just revoke you, okay? I will. I'll do it. How old is he? He's 55. He's depressed. Can we imprison him? Can we murder him? No, but if we murder him, it just goes to one of his children. That doesn't help us. Nah. None of these quite work for me. Man. Next episode, we'll figure out what we're going to do with Qurtubah. Alright, for now, this is where we're going to end it. Otherwise, it might go on for quite a while if we end up getting embroiled in a war if I revoke this, or if we wait for him to rebel against us. I don't know. It might take a little bit too long. So, I think I'm going to just approach the tyranny route, because we're old anyways. So we won't have to deal with the consequences of our tyranny for that long, because it will eventually pass to our son, and he's going to have his own issues to deal with. Mostly being largely inept. But, yeah. That's just how it's gonna be. Alright, everyone. I hope you've enjoyed it. Leave it a like if you have, and thank you once again to everybody that's been leaving comments. They are, as always, very nice to read. The little tips, you know, be it a game tip or tips on the pronunciation of Arabic things. That's all very cool to read. Alright, guys. I'll catch you all in the next one. Ash Heriter out.